and welcome to another episode of Stay Hydrated with my sister Elizabeth Hall.
And my brother Christopher Hall.
What? Someone asked me this. I got asked on a podcast the other week. What's your favourite hall? I'll go first. I came up with Toad Hall.
Whoa.
As in from Wind in the Willows.
That's so good.
But Toad Hall, when you first take a glance, is like a hoot and a half, like whatever. But like actually really reckless driver, like a danger to himself and others on the country roads.
I'm worried he's drinking.
I think, I mean, we don't like to assume, but like.
Alcoholic sees alcoholic.
Yeah, like salt, like you get a toad in some kind of saltburn situation and it's just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no good.
It's no good.
I have no clue.
Right, I did just bring that on you.
No, yeah, that's no worries. In my head, I'm thinking like the Grand Hall, like it, you know, like when you go to the Natural History Museum in New York, and it has that big hallway as you go in, and it has that big. Is it in New York or is it in like Washington? And it has that big reconstructed dinosaur made of bones.
Isn't that in London?
Is it? Well, I like Lands in Town. I like that hall. But it's not really. Toad Hall is such a. You fucked me there because.
Sorry, I did come with homework already done.
Yeah, you've asked a crazy question and then you've given like the best answer ever. Toad Hall is so funny, so good.
Jerry Hall. Yeah,
I like
Natalie Jane Hall, my friend.
Yeah, I love Natalie Jane.
Shout out to Natalie Jane Hall.
Natalie Jane is up
who's
there.
also got a brother. This is a friend who I did some dancing jobs with and just was in the trenches of musical theatre auditions with in my late 20s. Obviously we're still friends now, but we're not doing auditioning for musicals. Anyway, she's called Natalie Jane Hall. She's one of my favourite halls. And her brother is called Christopher Hall.
That's crazy.
Isn't it? Mad. Crazy.
Maybe there's some in like Edinburgh, Pleasance Hall, Summer Hall.
McEwen Hall. Summer Hall is good, yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Summer Hall.
Summer Hall is my favourite.
Yeah, that's the old like kind
Science?
of education building. Yeah. Did we see that show? What was it? In the you know the one I mean about the labia.
It was incredible.
Incredible. What was it called?
It's like something to do with steak, wasn't it?
High Stakes. Eloina, who is the creator and performer in the play High Stakes.
Yeah. And that was at Summer Hall. Summer Hall is my favourite hall.
That year at Edinburgh, you were carrying your guitar everywhere. I did my stand-up show 2 years ago and Elizabeth came on stage and we did a music number at the end. But then that meant Elizabeth had to carry her guitar everywhere we went in Edinburgh. And Edinburgh is not guitar accessible.
It's not super guitar friendly. But because like I remember that day in particular, we went to High Stakes and I had to be like, "Hi, sorry, can I just sit on the end so I can sort of squeeze them?" And they were kind of like, "Sure. Why the fuck do you have your guitar here?" And I was like, "Fair."
Yeah.
We do High Stakes.
I'm also an artist though at an artist festival.
I'm an artiste. We do High Stakes. Great. We do your show. Great. We then meet up with like 3 of your best friends, 2 other friends from the festival and a couple others. And we go to this bar and they go, "Yeah, you can't bring that in."
Yeah.
And I just remember going, "I'm going home."
I'm going home. Interesting you said you like the word artist or you just pinned that. Artist. At Edinburgh, you're not, I just don't think you're called artist as much. Obviously there's like when you're performing at Edinburgh, you go to like an artist bar. When I did Adelaide Fringe, like it's like that everyone introduced, like Gracie, who's my producer, shout out Gracie, she used to be like, "This is Chris, he's an artist." And like it would be like everyone who's performing was called an artist. And I remember thinking like Adelaide Fringe as well was like so weird and wonderful. There's so much drag, there's so much circus, there's so much like, it's a lot more vibrant, I found, than Edinburgh.
Right.
There's just much more creative stuff. Like, not creative as in like Edinburgh's not creative, but there's just more vibrancy.
Yeah.
There's more like weird and wonderful.
More clowning out.
More clowning out. So everyone was called like, you know, here are the artists and this is the artist area and you're an artist. And I literally was like, me? I'm just getting up and telling some fucking dumb jokes about a houseplant.
Right.
But no, you're right, I am an artist. I'm an artist. But it is nice when someone calls you an artist and you went, "Oh, it's cool."
It's true.
Yeah. And do you know who else is an artist?
Who?
Our guest.
Ooh.
Our guest this week is an artist. She's an actor. She's a singer.
Performer.
She's a performer. She was a finalist on Drag Race UK season 3. Come on now, my winner. Not gonna lie. but hey, sometimes the runner-ups
are the winners of your heart.
are the winners of your heart. Gareth Gates.
Period.
Who else? One Direction. Who else didn't win? Alison Hammond didn't win.
Fifth Harmony.
Fifth Harmony didn't win.
Little Mix?
Little Mix did win.
Oh, because they had Cannonball.
Famously won.
There's still a little piece of you left. They were one of the only winners that kind of then went, we're going to be worldwide.
We're going to really win. Leona.
True. Anyway, back to our guest.
You can catch her and an incredible cast in the Diana Mixtape. It is a jukebox musical about the life of Diana. It is at Outernet in London from July 29th to August 10th, and it is at the Salford Lowry from August 19th to 21st. So if you're in London or Manchester, or you can travel there and you want to go see what promises to be an amazing show, we talk about it on the episode. Do go and get your tickets. Please stay hydrated. Welcome to your headphones,
Kitty Scott Claus.
Stay hydrated. First thing in the morning, tired and yawning. What you gonna do?
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. Shock horror. She went on a run this morning.
Guys, I went on a run. Everyone needs to calm down. Literally. What have you done today? I've been a run. Full stop.
That's it.
That's it. Every story of my life. I think I'm so boring now. Do you know what? Everyone says like when you become a runner, like you become so boring. And like honestly, like every story now I tell is like I was going a run, or like I was doing a run this morning, and it's like I can see people's eyes rolling. I was like, you've probably lost subscribers now. I'm so sorry.
But you have
I'll make it more exciting. I found 20 quid on the floor.
Whoa! On a run.
Oh
my God. But you have been on a run. You're not lying. You're just telling us what happened.
Exactly. I just went on a run this morning.
And you do enjoy it? Head clear?
I love it.
Yeah.
Like honestly though, like I hate to be one of those people being like, you really feel the benefits, like the endorphins you get. But for real though, I never understood that before. Like I was like, yeah, right. Tell another one. That's not true. Endorphins.
Tell another one.
That's get real.
Get real. We're also going to circle back to get real. I love it.
Get real. Endorphins aren't real.
Yeah.
So get real. But now I found they actually are.
Yeah.
Like the runner's high. Oh my God.
Is that real? Runner's high? Like,
yeah. Runner's high. Real.
Right.
They really need to get real.
And you just get to a point where it's not painful and you're kind of like a bit...
No, do you know what as well? So I did the marathon this year. Everyone needs to calm down. But everyone said to me before, they were like, you'll hit a wall and it'll be like impossible, but you've got to keep pushing. You've got to keep pushing. I say to everyone, I'm like Tinkerbell. I need applause or I'm going to die.
Right.
And there's literally like crowds the entire way around the marathon.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm loving this. This is the best day of my life. Like, oh my God.
Cheer for me.
Literally.
Yeah.
And like it was constant the whole way around. So I was like, this is the best. We got to the end. I was like, where's that wall?
Yeah.
Because I've not found that
I'm
yet.
ready to find it.
Literally.
That flew by. Yeah.
Loved it. Well, I was like, can we go again? I want to do a victory lap.
Yeah.
I love that.
Also, did you, I can't remember, did you do it in drag or did you do it?
I did.
Yeah.
Because as I said, I like attention.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
One way to get people looking
So
at you.
people know when they see Kitty.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Because I feel people see, everyone's got their name. A lot of people have their name on their bibs.
The
innit?
breasts.
So
They're looking at the boobs.
You've got it on your name and then there you are, Kitty.
Boom.
Yeah.
Here we are. Yeah.
I did go and meet my friend. My friend came down from Edinburgh and she did the London Marathon. Everyone needs to calm down.
Get real.
And get real. Just get
Get
real.
real.
And get over it.
Get a life.
Get a life. Get a life. We're getting very Tracy Beaker insults now, aren't we?
Bog off, Justine. Elaine the Pain.
Yeah, just get out of here. Get real. Bog off. Bog off. That sounds good in the mouth, doesn't it? To say.
Bog off.
Bog
Yeah.
off.
Speaking of Tracy Beaker, sorry to go off on a tangent. This
Yeah.
morning, first TikTok I saw.
Getting tattoos.
Danny Harmer. No, complaining that she couldn't get verified on TikTok. Oh my God, give the girl a blue tick.
Give the girl a blue tick.
Oh, get real.
Get real and get a grip.
She is real.
She's real.
She is real.
Getting verified on TikTok's really hard though, isn't it?
Yes. Isn't it?
You are.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's...
You're like, I didn't find it hard.
I remember having a meeting at TikTok office at some point.
What?
With like some other creators and like the question that everyone had was, they were like, hi, we're TikTok. It was like a TikTok comedy thing. And they were like, well, that comedy content, blah, 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 blah. Any questions you have? And everyone went, put their hand up. And they went, apart from, can you get verified? And everyone went, put their hand down.
Whoa.
We had that with
that is different,
Twitter back in the day, before it was X, because we had... for Drag Race UK, our finale screening was at the Twitter building, and they were like, we'll show you all round. And we were like, okay, like it's an office. Like, cool. But we were like, amazing, this is so fun. Because we were all like, we want to get verified.
Yeah.
And like all the other girls were like, from like the other seasons had been verified. And so they were like, any questions? And we were like, how do we get verified? And they were like, oh my God, guys. And then we were verified for like 6 months before they took everyone's blue ticks away. We were like, fantastic. Thank you so much. Get real.
Get real.
Glad I looked around that office building.
Literally.
Yeah,
It
what
was
questions
worth
did you
it.
think we were going to ask?
Honestly.
I love this meeting room. You must
Oh,
really
that's a
put
lovely
your heads
computer
together.
you've got here. That's nice.
And is this your cafeteria? Is this for everyone in the building or just Twitter? But I went to see my friend finish the London
Oh my
Marathon.
God, so sorry.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. She finished, and I tried to go and visit her like around the thing, and I kept missing her. And then obviously there's no bloody data, is there? So I had tracking her on the app, and every time I got somewhere, she'd like
passed.
jump like
She's
that.
gone.
Anyway, then I was like, I'm just going to meet you at the end. But the vibes are high. The vibe, it just felt like it's amazing. It is
Insane.
amazing just to watch. So I have entered the fucking ballot.
Have
for
you?
next year.
Oh my God.
You heard it here first. Entered the ballot.
It's so
And
fun.
But if the ballot decides not to choose me, I totally get it.
Not a problem.
No worries.
It's the universe.
Yeah,
The
it's-
universe is saying, not your time.
Exactly. Take it out of the universe. Only puts something in your way that is ready for you at that time.
Exactly. It's not a no, it's just a not yet.
Not yet, exactly. And if it's a not yet, it might be a few years before I enter again.
Fair enough. The universe said, get real.
Get real.
real.
You're not doing that. Get real.
Do you know what as well? At the end of the marathon, like everyone was like, don't trust a fart, don't trust a fart. And I was like, oh my God. whatever, absolutely fine. The amount of people that just had poo down their legs.
See, I
Really?
don't know
Yeah.
about that.
They Paula Radcliffe'd it.
I don't know about that.
And is that just your body going like,
I
that
think
was
you
crazy?
Like,
What the
trust the
hell was
fart.
that?
You trusted
you
the
shit
fart and you
yourself.
shouldn't have. Oh God, can
That's
you imagine?
tough.
No, rough.
See, that would be enough
Pretty
for me
rough.
to be like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I think I would. I think I'd do that. I'd be like, do you know what? I know I could be like 20 miles in. I'd be like, I've only got 6 miles to go or whatever. I'd be like, I think that's it for me. Get me over this barrier. I'm done. Get me out of here.
I've actually shit myself
Yeah,
in
literally.
full drag.
I
So-
saw this girl on TikTok. Again, TikTok. Oh, I love it. Get real.
TikTok, get real. Enough. Get off your phones and get
Literally,
real.
Get real. But she was literally running a marathon, and this cameraman was following her, and she was like, "Don't film me from behind. I've just shit myself." It's
yeah.
like, poor girl.
I thought that was quite iconic.
Yeah, it was though.
Could
Like,
you
that's the
not
way to
film me from behind? I've just shit myself. That's iconic. That's iconic. She's keeping it real.
But keeping it real.
And does that make us think, should humans be running 26.3 miles
Probably not.
if we're going to be shitting ourselves?
No.
But I mean, people shit themselves when they give birth.
Right. Well, don't get me started about giving birth. No, that is also mad, isn't it?
So
That is
maybe
mad.
sometimes people just
Shit the people, but also
It
maybe
could just
people
be a
do.
Tuesday.
Yeah, people
you
actually
know?
do, don't they?
yeah.
Keeping it real.
Keeping
Keeping
it
it
real.
real.
You just said, "Get me out of here." A question that just popped into my mind.
Sure.
Would you ever do the jungle?
Do you know what? Yeah, like never say never. I think I would be so bad.
Do you think?
Like I think I would be awful.
Yeah, just
like
that.
horrific. Like I'm not good with like creepy crawlies and
It's pretty creepy crawly in there.
Do you think you'd get voted for all the
yeah, I think so.
Bush Tucker trials.
Oh my God. Also, like, do you know when people are like, oh, they're doing it for attention? They're doing, oh my God. I would be like, why?
Why? I don't want
would
the
I be
attention.
I don't want to be doing this. I
Yeah.
don't want like rats all over me. Like, get real.
Get real. I'd rather just
burying
get
me in
through
the
it.
jungle with rats
Literally.
and as the water rises.
No way in hell. I don't want to do that. That's not a bit of me.
I just had a shiver.
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
talked about that.
Hell.
Absolutely. I would like, but as I say never.
Yeah.
I think, do you know what? I think like the height stuff, that wouldn't bother me.
Fine.
The water stuff wouldn't bother me. They'd be
Fine.
like, you're swimming with a crocodile. I'm like, it's going to eat me on TV. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Get
right.
real.
Yeah, you're gonna let me get eaten on TV? Are you? You want that on your hands? But you know what's mad though? So, my friend Tanya Hennessy in Australia, she's YouTuber and
Yes,
writer and
love
actor.
her, yeah.
Amazing. She did the Australian I'm a Celeb, and they do it in South Africa.
Yeah.
And she said that obviously you don't have this on the TV on the edit, but like if there's a fucking like they go like, Tanya, don't move. There's a snake to your left.
No.
Like a meter to your left. Don't move. And then obviously like trained people come in and like get it out the camp and whatever. But can you imagine like if you're all like in bed and someone just goes like, Kitty, just stay still. Stay still, darling. Don't panic. You know you'd be like that.
Sprinting. Do you know what? With the people from Australia, it must be a little holiday for them to go to South Africa.
Yeah, well, that's why they go to Africa, because the Australian jungle's not that.
They'll be like, this is nothing.
In the backyard.
They'll be like, guys, there's a spider. They'll be like, oh, no worries.
Yeah.
R&R.
Yeah.
That's what they say over there.
That's what they say.
That's what they do.
That's what they do over there.
Yeah, they love it.
Yeah, crazy. Do you remember, I just had a flashback. Do you remember season 1 with Tara Palmer Tompkinson?
Oh my God,
And
iconic.
she managed to break into the TV set. She broke out of the camp, and apparently she was like crawling into like Ant and Dec's like set.
That's literally
gasping for a cigarette.
My favourite part of any reality TV is when like you see like the illusion shattered and you see like, oh God, that wasn't meant to happen. Like, do you know in Celeb Big Brother when Gemma and Danielle like broke out
and just
then,
pushed the door.
like, pushed out, and then it was like you could see all the like cameramen like, oh, like, what the hell are you doing here? I'm like, oh my God, like seeing behind the curtain. I love.
Yeah,
Crawling across the bridge to Ant and Dec's.
Going like, give me a cigarette.
That is crazy. You would think that like, well, I guess not. Like if you were a smoker and I'm a celeb, you'd be like, I need to take a 20-pack in.
Yeah.
Wait, but what do they do now? Do they have like a little like smoking area off camera?
They must
They
do.
can't show like people smoking, can they?
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? A little smoker's hut. I think you'd have to just take up smoking just to have somewhere like private to go.
Totally. You should be like, I need 20 minutes.
I just need fire.
I
Yeah.
need to chain it. You'd be
Yeah.
like, I don't even smoke, but I'll start.
I love the idea. You know when you're like in a pub setting and you go like, I'm just going to step outside for a few minutes,
Yeah.
and someone goes like, I'll come with you, and you're like,
No.
fuck off. Imagine being in I'm a Celeb and going like, I'm just going to go and have a cigarette, and someone goes like, I'll come with you, and you're like,
Like, not you.
Not
Do
you,
one.
not
Yeah.
Hermione.
just being like, no, I'd love 7 minutes away from you.
I know,
You'd have
yeah.
to just be real, wouldn't
Oh,
you?
100%. But also with like the toilet situation there as well, with the dunnies, and you have to like clear it out yourself. It's like, you've got to be real. You can't be like, I just went for a little wee. Like,
Get real.
get real. That's another thing that I'd be like, I
know.
can't.
Have you done like a long drop at like a festival?
No.
Totally
Do you know
horrible.
what? The nearest thing I've done.
This is like a crazy conversation.
Yeah.
But the Glasgow, like obviously everything about it is like, we're at Glastonbury. And then you're suddenly like, what are we doing this
Do you know,
situation?
I don't think I could do a festival. Like, I could do Mighty Hoopla because I know at the end of the day I get to go home and sleep in my own bed.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
it's gorgeous.
I like, if I need a wee, I can hold it. I don't have to go to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
like, that's the one thing that I'm like, the other year everyone was like, the Spice Girls are going to headline Glastonbury, and I was like, I am going to go to Glastonbury.
That rumour was a buzz.
that
I was
I would
ready.
have died.
Yeah.
I'd like done the pre-sale and then everything. I was like, I'm getting them. I'm getting these tickets. Thank God it wasn't, because I don't think I could go without a shower. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are like, get real.
Get real.
Get real.
I want the BTS from Love Island, like the Love Island. There must be a little smoker's terrace on Love Island.
Don't they go onto the porch?
Oh.
I heard they go out the front and sit on the
do
porch.
they? Just on the what, where they get voted out? So there's just a couple of benches out the front. Yeah,
That's
there must be
incredible.
some lovely combos getting on there. Just
Yeah.
like,
Oh my God, imagine.
Yeah.
To be a fly on the wall.
Yeah, that's one thing I really respect about that. Sorry, I talk about Vanderpump Rules
No,
every time,
go for
but
it.
they just
Yeah.
sit and chain.
Well, it's like, do you watch Beverly Hills?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dorit in the car.
Amazing. That was,
Iconic
did you
TV.
see that?
Yeah.
It's just like literally lighting up in the driver's seat. It was like, girl, get this on camera, bitch.
Yeah.
So funny. And then in the reunion, they're like, I didn't think they were going to use that. And then Erica's like, I think if there's a camera on, they're going to use it.
Yeah. You're at risk.
And do you remember when Lisa Vanderpump has a cigarette on the holiday, and everyone turns on her in is it Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
And then suddenly
because she's on the magazines with her.
Yeah, and then she's suddenly on the balcony with Ken, just like like
Everyone can.
everyone can, even Brandy. But it's
Oh my God.
girl, this is your personal. We know it's your personal pack.
So funny.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what
it's
I
like
love.
watching a dog walk on its hind legs.
Oh, it is. It is. Seeing that bit of like reality TV that you're not meant to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh.
In season 2 of Vanderpump Rules, Stacy finds out that Jax actually did cheat on her in Vegas, and it swings to her and she has a cigarette out the side of her mouth and she's going like this. And her mouth is so it's like contort, you know, and she's
Yeah.
like
She's like, that's a personal pack.
yeah. That's
actually
yours.
didn't need to
Yeah,
get me
and they were
this.
like, "Woo, don't worry." Do you know what I've been rewatching at the moment and obsessed? Like, it's made me fall in love with it all over again. Salt Lake City.
Oh,
I was literally showing my friends season 2
Yeah.
with
Jen Shah.
Jen Shah and the like the SWAT team and everyone. And they're
That's-
literally, that is when they're like, hang on, wait, what's going on? Like, that's the best TV
That's
ever
wild.
recorded. And they all start turning on each other, being like, you knew something. You knew something. And it's like, wait, what?
Yeah,
I know.
If
That's
you haven't
incredible.
listened, if you haven't watched Salt Lake City, listeners, one of the housewives. It's the newest. It's one of the newest, maybe the second newest now, with Rhode Island coming.
Yeah.
It's like the newest franchise on Bravo of the American Housewives. And in season 2, one of the main housewives gets caught up in a federal investigation
It's actually
for
insane.
fraud and doesn't get arrested on camera, but gets tipped off on camera that SWAT teams are after her. She leaves a Sprinter van, gets in her own Uber and leaves. Moments later, a SWAT team, the FBI,
NYPD, come to Salt Lake City.
it is.
We just want to talk to her. We just want to make sure she's okay.
And the producers are like, dollar signs just running around. And they're like, we've got it.
I love as well. Heather's like, should I call her?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Lisa Barlow's like, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You're going
I'm
to tip her off.
literally shaking. I'm literally shaking. Oh my God.
Calling all her lawyers.
Yeah.
Insane scenes.
One of my great sad or worries with reality TV at the moment is that people are too aware.
Yeah.
And people are too cool. Like
Yeah.
I thought the new New York, I liked all the cast, but they are just too cool, and they're like too aware of like what we should do on reality TV.
Yeah.
And they're
You
not.
don't want to look bad.
None of them want to look that bad. And I think that is true for Salt Lake, but they just have the kind of kooky dooky personalities that they're like, let's make some TV.
Oh, totally.
They're like, let's make TV.
They understood the assignment.
Yeah,
And they
whereas-
said, we see what you're doing and we'll run with it.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Whereas I think maybe New York aren't like, we need to make a big TV show. They're like,
Yeah.
we'll just sort of be on it and hopefully it will be a success. Whereas I think Salt Lake, and do you watch Miami?
No, but I've heard.
Miami,
Yeah.
I think because Miami had 3 seasons like 10, 15 years ago. Then they had a reboot like 3 years ago. So it's now going into season 6 after the break. So 3rd season after the break. And the whole cast are literally, they wake up and go, let's make sure the reboot was worth it. And they go,
Okay.
let's make sure Miami's here to stay. I
Oh,
feel
I
they
love
all
that.
like clock in and are ready to like, let's be
Chaos.
for chaos. Yeah, I was going to say crazy, which we won't say. Let's be good TV.
Yes.
Chaos.
What do Miami hold?
They hold. I wish they held like an
orange, but
orange,
it's been
that's
done.
on the OC.
OC.
Yeah.
I don't think they hold anything.
They're
They hold a
not?
mojito. I think they hold a mojito. I really hope they do. Or maybe that's my imagination, because I love, one of my favorite things is the different things that the housewives hold.
Yeah.
And I
I
think,
Wait, what are they going to hold in London?
oh.
Also, what do they hold in Cheshire? A football?
Yeah. They are. Oh, they hold cocktails. Look.
Okay.
Real Housewives of Miami hold cocktails. Like sort of mojitos or like, I
Wait,
don't know.
no, that's not as camp because they're not floating and they have to actually imagine being like going to
Actually
the
hold
shoot
them.
and being like, right, girls, here you go, and you're just there like,
But in the first ones, they actually are holding like I think they're holding like real peaches. I think they're like prop peaches.
See, I love like, oh my God, did you ever used to watch Cheshire? I used to love Cheshire.
I haven't dipped into Cheshire yet.
Oh, Cheshire is wild.
I really want, that's like, it feels like 16 seasons.
Yeah,
of
oh
like,
my God, there's so much.
So it's like, when the time is right,
yeah,
I'm going to jump into this ocean.
But they're wild.
Yeah.
They're insane.
Fuck off, Dawn.
Don't dog me daughter, you bitch. Shut it, big teeth.
Yeah.
You're like,
what's that
the
one?
US girls are like so like glam and chic, and it like go through like money fraud and like all this, and then it's like, don't dog me, your dog's curling one out on my floor. Oh, so funny.
So good. We should watch it because our cousin's a producer on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
We
you
should.
must.
Yeah.
She's an icon.
I also got so excited when Natasha Hamilton came on it.
Yes. Yeah. Wait, is she still on?
I don't know, but I love seeing one of the pop girls.
Yeah.
Stay in the space.
Oh,
and like try something
100%.
new. Get Natasha Hamilton on the Real
Do you know
Housewives
who
of
I
Cheshire.
want on Housewives of Dubai?
Who?
Lisa Scott Lee. Oh my God. Come on. It has to happen. I would love that so much. Imagine.
She would be.
Imagine the other housewives.
I'm
They'd be
Lisa,
like, what?
and I'm a pop star. Yeah, she'd be amazing. Her
It'd
talking
be like
heads.
whatever they hold in Dubai, Lisa's holding a microphone.
She's holding a microphone.
Wow.
Well, she's got.
She's
She's
pulled
got
it
the
out.
head mic. Oh my God,
Cam.
lately,
Cam.
something's coming over me,
Electric.
baby.
Oh, I'd love that.
Oh, amazing. I mean, shout out to that amazing bit in Totally Scott Lee.
On the train.
No,
May, come on. What? 23.
I know that
That's
shit.
really shit.
That's really
That's
shit.
really shit.
That actually
shit.
breaks my heart.
It's
I know.
do you know what else it is? It's when like, do you know when people are in like first class and they try and like take a selfie to show that they're in first class? So there's that like,
It's just to the side. so
just
you
to
can
the
see it
side,
says-
and you're like, oh come on, I like it. But
You're
what I
on a
love is that
train.
was like right at the beginning of reality TV. Also, like her family are so savage to her,
Yeah.
and it's like her nan. They go like to her nan's house, and she's like, I've got all these pictures, so she thinks I'm thinking about her.
Fucking hell,
Nan's got
yeah.
me. She's just been in the biggest boy girl band
literally.
of the generation.
Of the noughties,
Yeah.
they're back now.
And they're back now.
Bloody hell!
Yeah.
So, someone said they've been together longer now than they were originally. That is
Oh
mad.
my
Wow.
God. I remember when Steps broke up. What the fuck?
Boxing Day.
What were you trying to do to us?
Yeah.
What were you trying to do to us, H and Claire?
H and Claire in
And-
Manchester with those bloody letters. I'll never forgive them. I was beside myself.
I was broken.
Oh my
After
God.
the gold tour, which was incredible.
And literally, that Christmas day, I got the gold VHS.
Same.
And I was like, "Ah," like living my best. And then like very next day, it was like, Steps are broken up. It was
It's
like,
over.
what?
Yeah.
And like,
Thank
"Ah."
you.
I
Thank
remember
you.
that gold VHS.
Horrendous.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
And then then it was at the end of the road, the concert.
Yeah.
Boxing Day.
Of all days.
Of all days.
Boxing Day 2019.
2000,
Was it
2001?
2001?
There you go.
Gosh.
Yeah.
They
I
picked
was
their
4.
moments.
What's your favourite?
Sorry.
What's your favourite step song?
It's the way you make me feel.
Oh
Every
my
time.
God, that's probably my number one.
But I feel like everyone's going to say that. Is that a really basic answer?
No, I
don't
don't think so.
Okay, good.
Because I don't think that's the biggest. I think that's a relatively mediumly deep cut.
yeah. Do you know what I love about it? The music video.
Yeah, we're the
amazing.
same.
Lisa Scott Lee with the braces.
With the braces,
blue
I
hair.
literally
Blue in the hair.
I almost bought up the braces earlier.
I wanted
Before
braces
Invisalign.
because of that.
Yeah.
I was literally like, I want them.
The blue
They're so-
hair was just so
Cunty
so
before it was
edgy.
even cunty.
Yeah.
It's quite a grand video as
It
well.
is.
All those dancers,
Yeah.
all those extras.
Oh my God. And I also love Say You'll Be Mine.
Oh,
You love Say You'll Be Mine.
Get out of my head right now.
With all the films. And
Yeah.
they do like
Great
Something About
video.
Mary and Titanic.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
And iconic choreography and a beautiful song, a beautiful
So
melody.
good.
Yeah, and a
So
lovely
good.
message. And we loved the color coordinating costumes for each
Yeah.
like era, each song.
Oh, 100%.
The marketing was
Yeah, on
What's,
point.
Incredible.
what's the video where they're in maybe like down like in like the back streets of like Tokyo or something.
After the lover's gone.
After the lover's gone.
That's maybe a touch.
What, not aged?
I feel like that one's not aged so
That's maybe
well.
Not aged beautiful.
And the choreography, you're like, ooh.
And Claire Richards, she's really going to sing that out for you.
The Claire Richards nose scrunch, forever iconic.
The nose scrunch.
I love it. I said because they were guest judges on Drag Race, and we had them for like they were like there to help us like record our vocals, and I was like, I'm going to do a Claire Richards nose scrunch for you on this note, and she was like, I can't do that anymore, too much Botox. I was like, oh Claire,
Icon.
I was like, me neither. I'm going to really try.
But that is, I mean.
What a moment.
What a moment. And what a thing to lose.
I know.
What a thing to lose, the nose scrunch.
Surely you'd go to the doctor and be like,
Give me
I'll
it back.
freeze me, but I need to have the Claire Richards nose scrunch.
It's really important.
Just on like
Scrunch.
every big note. You know?
Yeah.
I always liked Better Best Forgotten.
Yeah, really good.
And I remember Faye in the video, she was lying sideways in front of all those glass bricks.
Yeah.
It was really Y2K. I feel that was really Y2K.
Yeah.
You just kind of did the Ariana Grande as well.
I was going to say that
just
was
there.
very Ariana.
What's this?
With
Yours
the-
truly? Or My Everything?
My Everything. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no, Steps amazing. And Steps always talked about heartbreak, and that a lot of their songs were quite like sort of romantic and sad.
Yeah.
And then S Club 7, their MO was, we're partying.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were
We're
going
going
for a
out.
good time, not
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah.
We're partying.
And we're fucking.
Viva...
Heard it? Got it?
And
Natural?
we're fucking. Natural. Yeah, we are actually
We're fucking.
natural. Yeah.
Yeah, turn down the light.
Lay your hand next to mine.
Take
Oh
it
my
slowly, a
God.
step at a time. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they weren't messing around.
no, they're
Yeah.
fucking.
Rachel Stevens solidifying herself as FHM cover girl.
Oh my God, iconic though.
Iconic.
She has not aged a day. I'm sorry.
I
She
love
took
her
the
so
potion.
much.
She is an angel.
She like obsessed.
An angel.
Did you go to Hoopla?
Yes.
When she was
with all the bands around her.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Oh my God.
If and I think
This is a Rachel Stevens
I literally went.
podcast.
I hope she
house.
does natural,
Natural,
and
and
I
then
hope she does
Show Me Your
Show Me Your
Colours.
Colours, and then she literally did them both, and I was like, did you
Yeah.
hear that through
So
the
good.
through the airwaves? It was
Oh
so
my
good.
God.
Some
Yeah.
girls only get what they wanna.
Yeah, incredible.
So many good songs.
Amazing. And John and Joe are doing a little revamp now as a duo.
What are they calling it? S Club 2?
Well, it does. That I mean, that writes itself, doesn't it? But I think it's just John and Joe.
John
John and Joe, like H and Claire.
Yeah, fair. It's got legs.
And that worked. DJ, don't you ever stop. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, good on him.
Good on him.
Good on him. Keep going.
Yeah. Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep pressing
Kitty
on.
says, yeah, keep going.
Just keep going. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
You'll make it happen.
If there was a kitty fest, like a festival run by you,
Oh.
who would be your 3 headliners on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Okay. Oh.
You can also have like daytime acts as well if you want to like
Okay.
Yeah.
The first name that came to my head, Jane McDonald.
come on.
Incredible.
Jane McDonald doing Jai Ho.
That's important.
Incredible.
Everyone needs to calm down.
And Cake by the Ocean.
Oh my God, she does them all.
And have you seen her doing
The answer will be
is
yes.
it Ain't No Mountain High Enough?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Amazing.
She's headlining Saturday night.
Okay,
Saturday
love.
Full
night,
stop.
yeah. And
Okay.
she does This Is Me
Yeah.
amazingly.
Oh my God. And you can get like
Amazingly.
every drag queen on in one of those dresses with like words on going like ugly.
Yeah.
gay, And then they rip them off to like a rainbow and they're like, wow. And
Yeah.
Jane McDonald singing, going like, I love the girls. Go on.
Yeah.
I love
her. I
Yeah.
love her so much. So I'd have
Saturday
Jane
night.
McDonald Saturday night. How much can I shoot for the stars here?
Oh no, it's
Unlimited
it's-
budget.
it's
I want the Spice
biggest-
Girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
With Victoria.
With Victoria.
Oh my
And
God.
I'm Victoria Malcolm.
Literally. And
Also, one of the best acting moments from our girls is I spy with my little eye something beginning with H. Hospital. Shut up, Jerry.
my boots, Jerry. You're wearing my boots. It's like the best film of all time.
It is.
If anyone said like I've not seen Spice World, I'm like, who hurt you? What's wrong with you?
Did you not have that lime green video?
The lime green video.
Yeah.
Oh,
amazing.
so good.
Favorite Spice Girls song?
Oh, okay. It changes all the time.
Of course.
Viva Forever at the moment.
Whoa.
I love Viva Forever.
Okay.
I feel like
I remember getting very scared about that video.
it was a lot.
He's been trapped in the
Yeah,
in the
and
Rubik's
also like the
Cube.
fact it's all like
animated.
like puppets. I'm like, where are we?
Yeah.
And also I love that like Jerry obviously has no lines in it because shit was going down, but she still had her little puppet miming along. Probably didn't even lay a vocal on that track. God love her.
God love her.
God love her. I'd have Spice Girl. They'd have to do Sunday.
Yeah.
They'd have to do Sunday. Who would I get for Friday night? I mean, Erica Jane.
Erica Jane.
She was so good at Hoopla
She was
this year.
delicious at Hoopla.
So I'd say, and I'd be like, don't worry about any other songs. Just too expensive.
just
Just
my body's
if it
like
ain't
a
broke,
python. Yeah.
just too expensive.
A couple of covers maybe she could do.
Don't even worry.
Like-
or you could do a cover, but mix it into
Expensive.
expensive.
Yeah. Girls just wanna have expensive. Yeah.
Oh, iconic.
She was amazing.
And I feel like Jessie Ware would be there.
Oh, Jessie, yeah,
because it's a festival.
Jesse's just she got a ticket and then she's like, oh, I'll do a
I
set.
could do a bit.
Yeah. Free.
I love. So Jessie would be a day guest.
Save a kiss for me tonight.
Tune.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I love her podcast with her mum.
Love her podcast.
So like that's like I just put it on and just like
yeah. Talk to us. Talk to us.
Who else would be a day guest?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Who's on at like 1 p.m? The Daphne and Celeste slot.
Oh. Did you see them?
No,
I didn't either.
But I
don't
wish.
think many people did.
Stick you.
Your mama too. And your daddy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I want Jade in there as well.
Oh yeah, fab.
Jade would have to be in there.
Does she bring the girls out?
Jade can bring out Spice Girls.
Whoa,
That would be
That would be
iconic,
crazy.
wouldn't it?
What if Jade? What if Victoria was busy?
Well, she's probably got a fashion line, doesn't she?
She's got her fashion
She's got
line.
a fashion line. Put Jade in.
Jade
Jade
in.
wouldn't be a posh though, would she?
No,
I don't know what Jade would be.
she's got more energy than Posh.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She sings too much. For posh.
Heard it here first.
we used to scream and shout. We never dreamt you'd go your own sweet way. That's Victoria's line.
What's her one in Two Become One when they like halfway through it's like got replaced with Jerry's verse?
Oh, because Jerry used to say boys and girls go good together. Then they changed that because they realised what side the bread was buttered.
Yeah, they went boys and boys look good together.
And then she goes, doesn't she go, love will bring us back together.
What was the
Caught in a phase, it's just a craze.
Oh my God.
In the stop video, what I love is that the choreographer, the movement director, did say to Victoria before she started filming, throw a couple of points in, and she goes, caught in a point, it's just a point, or will this point and point and point?
I've just thought of another iconic Spice World quote.
Yeah.
When they're all talking about like, is it after they do the military? It's like, and I nearly fell over and sprained my ankle. It's like one note. It's like
Victoria Adams, now Beckham.
everyone goes for this dress is dry clean only, Melanie. Iconic, but
Hold on
obvious.
to your knickers, girls.
Oh, and I nearly fell over and sprained my ankle.
I think the amount we've talked about Spice World, I feel we almost need to like hold a viewing for all of our podcast guests.
Whoa.
I'd be there with bells on.
Yeah. Actually, I'm thinking like we've spoken about it like 4 times.
What,
so
on
it'd be
this-
us
on-
plus like 3 other people.
Yeah,
but I think
yeah,
that'd be really fun.
What do you have coming up, Kitty?
I'm doing a new show which is called The Diana Mixtape, which is the story of Princess Diana. I don't know if you've heard of her.
Once or twice.
Set to pop songs from today, you
Gorgeous.
know. So there's some Jade in there, there's some Little Mix, Lady Gaga, Britney, Ariana. It's so
my
camp.
God.
It's so fun, and the cast is insane. There's 5 drag queens playing Diana. It's me, Courtney Act, Priyanka, Rose, Davina De Campo, and then we have Keala Settle from The Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
Sans Beard. I don't think she's singing This Is Me, which is a huge shame. Maybe I'll get her to Do a verse.
She'll do it in the dressing room.
You're doing it. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll start writing the words on me going, go on.
This is me. Yeah.
Oh, with a little rainbow underneath. Oh, she'd
Yeah.
love it.
Oh, she'd love
Oh,
it.
I bet she's never seen that before.
Never.
And then Noel Sullivan from Hearsay
Wherever you go, I'm going to be there.
is Prince Charles, King Charles. Whoa.
Wow.
Prince Charles. So iconic. It's going to be amazing. We're in London.
Cute star lineup.
Here at Outernet. And then we're going to the Lowry in Salford.
Incredible.
Yeah.
What a cast.
It's going to be so, I'm so excited
The
for
dolls. And all 5 of you are sharing the role of Diana.
it. We are. We're all playing Diana at different stages in her life.
And which one are you?
I'm youngest, obviously.
Of course. The ingenue.
Oh, the ingenue.
Yes.
And Courtney the ingenue.
Poor Courtney.
Oh, poor little Courtney.
That's going to be amazing. What a pitch. That sounds amazing.
It's going to be so fun. Like when we got sent, like, right, these are the songs that are going to be in it. And it's like, I'm singing Greedy by Ariana. I was like, are you joking? And like, Lucky, Britney Spears. I'm like,
One of the best songs ever written.
Bop.
Top 3 songs of all time.
It really is.
Really?
Yeah, so good.
Oh, okay. We'll come to the show. We'll get you in. We'll get
I'm
you
there.
in.
I also love that venue.
Yeah,
Here. It's
Yeah.
so chic.
It's so chic.
It's so chic.
That wind chime, Jamie.
So chic.
We're in
chic.
Central.
It keeps things hot and cold. Hot
So
and cold.
chic.
Oh my God.
My
Just
head
caught the
in yours.
reference.
License plate. Wow.
Jamie, I just have to say, that is the chicest wind chime I've ever seen.
Ever seen.
That is
You're
crazy.
very sweet, darling. Well, Kitty Scott Claus, we're going to have to wrap up. This has been a dream. Thank you so much for being
much
here.
for having me. I've had so much fun.
So much fun. Do not miss the Diana Mixtape this summer, London and Manchester, the 2 biggest cities in the country. You can get yourself there.
The 2 best cities.
The 2 best cities. And I have something else to say. Oh, one final thing to say. Get real.
Get real.
Get real and get out of here, you.
Get alive. Thank you so much for having me.
Bug off.
Oh,
Thanks for being here. Love you.
mwah, mwah. Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody.
Stay
Bye-bye.
hydrated.
Just before bed is good for your head. What you gonna do? Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated.